Guy Hamilton is writer, broadcaster and founder member of Save Soho. Good morning to you, Guy.
Morning, Andrew.
How worried should we be?
Our feeling is that the venues in Soho are fast disappearing. There are new venues coming in, but they're basically so expensive that very few people can use them. So there is a significant worry. Venues are closing every day. And JoJo's was the catalyst, which we all sort of got behind when it sadly closed. And Tim Arnold, who created and started this, is basically a performer living in a small flat in Soho who felt so strongly about JoJo's that he created the campaign. And the rest, as you can see, is, as they say, history.
Now, Madam JoJo's, explain to people who don't know it, Guy, what it was and why it was such a key part of Soho life.
And Madam JoJo's was iconic. I mean, it was a venue that so many different performers performed in, Paul O'Grady being one of them, and was visited by everyone. Originally, when I first knew it, it was probably the greatest floor show on earth, and it was what one term, I guess, a drag club. And then it's gone through a number of different reincarnations. But it is an iconic venue. By that, I mean, everyone could go there. It was all inclusive. A student could go in, or, a managing director, it didn't matter. It was just great fun, and it wasn't going to cost you the earth. And it had something very special, is all I can say.
Why is it gone, and what's it being replaced by?
Well, it's gone because Soho Estates objected to a license, a new license. There was a unfortunate and very unpleasant event that happened because outside the club, which involved Club Dorman. And Westminster Council, quite rightly, felt that the club could not continue as it was and revoked, in fact, suspended its license. And then there was, as always, a license hearing. And during the license hearing, Soho Estates requested that the license not be renewed because over a year, some years ago, I think a couple of years ago, they have wanted to, develop the area. And so they basically allowed the club to be closed, and now it is being developed. And I use that word loosely. Yes,
that's a rather gloomy expression. What other people are supporting your campaign, Guy?
Many people. That Benedict Cumberbatch, as you said, Tim Arnold, Stephen Fry. There are people coming every day, and the list seems to get bigger and bigger. People from America, people from Switzerland, people from the Caribbean, out of the blue have started approaching us and saying, can we help? What can we do to help? And we did this video, as you know, Save Soho, which really all it means is keeping Soho inclusive, not exclusive.
I've been an habitué of Soho for years and years, Guy. So what do I have to do to support you? Keep talking about it on the radio?
Yeah, basically, we have a website, which is savesoho.com. Sign the letter. We have had great news this week where we got a very, very supportive letter from Boris Johnson, which is one of our first things we did, which was to issue an open letter to Boris Johnson, really asking him to help, or at least let us have some sort of say in the venues, the creative venues of Soho and their redevelopment. And lo and behold, we received one back from Boris.
Boris knows where the votes are, Guy. Boris knows where the votes are.
Yeah, that's true.
Guy, best of luck with the campaign. That's Guy Hamilton, writer and broadcaster and a founder member of Save Soho.